In today's video, I did something special for those of you that's been asking about what's my exhaust setup, who did it, do I have check engine lights, how did they do it. So in today's video, I put together some clips on how to do it step by step, everything that you need. The guy who did mine, he no longer works on cars. I know he had some surgeries, and I'm not sure if he's back working on cars. He do not have Instagram no more. So I know some people had went to my old videos where he shouted out his Instagram, and listen, he's not on Instagram no more. I don't know his Instagram. I'm not withholding any information from y'all. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, be greedy and just have it just for myself. So I put together this video for y'all so y'all can see how to do it. You can do it yourself or just have somebody to do it for you. In the video, I will post the things that you need. Really all you need is this filer, and I'm gonna put it up right there on the screen. That's what you need. It only costs about, I think about $6 from AutoZone or whatever. But number one question I get is, do I get a check engine light? I've never had a check engine light. I had the same setup on my 2019 Scatpack. Cat's gutted, no mids, no resonators. Never had a check engine light. Same thing with this one on my 2021 Scatpack. No check engine lights. Never had any exhaust leaks. The filer, that's what comes into place, so you do not get a check engine light. Also, let me go ahead and mention this. I posted whenever he did a 2019 Scat, and also whenever he did this one, a 2021 wide body Scat. I know the ones before the wide bodies, I think the cats are different. They're smaller and they're shaped a different way. But on the newer cars, like the 2021 and up, it may be 2020, but I think the 2021 and up, the cats are bigger. They have different bolt patterns and they're angled a little way. Before I forget, I did post some clips at the end of this video so y'all can hear a little comparison between the 19 and the 2021 exhaust sounds. Me personally, I think the models that came out before the year that the wide bodies came out, I think that their exhausts were louder. Even with the mids, resonators, and cats gutted, the 19 to me is louder. So at the end of this video, y'all can judge and comment down below in the comment section which exhaust is louder. So y'all go ahead and like this video, drop a comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and stop playing with slime. Oh, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at slimepack_392_, and also I made me a little slime pack page. Make sure y'all go ahead and add me on Facebook. I got a personal page, but I don't really be on there, so I'm about to be on this page a lot. You can really communicate with me better from this Facebook because YouTube really don't be sending out notifications as much. So if I miss your comment, it's not anything personal. I just didn't receive the notification or I just didn't see it. So let's get into the video.
That's the first one that you break through. After that, you got cotton between the walls. You got a third wall, a second wall right after. No, see? That's the first layer of wall that you go through. And you got a second one that you have to go through. That's the cotton that's in between it. So that's new for 2021 wide bodies. Probably even just regular Scatpacks.
What they call that?
This is just a nut but with a bracket that holds the header and the mid pipes together. And this Mopar went away with the extended ones that stayed onto the headers and just went with a straight through bolt just to clamp in just like that.
Right. Think that's better?
It's a lot better. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to take off your mid pipes if you're trying to. They also did differently. The flange is different. So now it has an opening right here, which the old style didn't. The flange is new. They angled it differently. And like I said, this piece would go right here, but connect it with your headers too.
Right.
And this bolt will just go right through, and it'll just lock into place, holding the header and the mid pipes together. So it's a lot easier, like I said. So you can put the bottom one in first, already threaded in, and you can just slide this right on top to hold it in place.
And them is the cats, y'all. You said they bigger?
The cats, yeah, the Cadillac converters are also a lot bigger. So I don't know if it's due to the EPA or it's just they want it quieter.
Right.
So these are a lot bigger than the older style. The older style is probably like right up to here. Like it's probably like that big. Now this is just like a huge one.
Right. Yeah.
So you get two of these. They come in a pack. There's a pair. One of them, the top one, you're going to want to drill because that's where the O2 sensor is going to go through. But if you kept it this way, it's going to get stuck at that wall. So that's why you have to drill so the O2 sensor can have enough room to go all the way in and seat it. And this will be the top or the bottom piece that goes into the pipe itself. And there you won't get any check engine lights or codes, I guess you can say, without a tune. So you have to have no worries about that.
Right.
So the reason, like I said, you want to drill, because see how this little piece right here, if you didn't drill, you'd run into this problem. It wouldn't seat all the way in. So you're stuck. So that's why you want to drill the top one that's going to go to this one. Now it seeps all the way in smoothly too. Just enough where it can still reach, get the airflow detection.
Give them a little rundown of what you did.
All we did today was we took off the mid pipes, gutted out the cats for that deeper growl, I guess you can say, without worrying about engine codes. With the Fowlers you get from AutoZone, O'Reilly's, you get 2 each, so 4 total, just 2 packages. You want to drill out the very top one that the O2 sensor goes in, because then it won't fit if you don't drill it out. It's going to be a 3/8 drill bit is the one you want. Straightforward. You just unbolt the 4 bolts that's holding the headers to the mid pipes, and then the 2 bolts in the rear from the exhaust. Take it down, gut it out, make sure you blow it out or suck it up, whatever, the material, so it's clean, so there's no residue going back to the engine bay or the engine block itself. Other than that, it's a straightforward thing. Bolt it back together, and that's it. I mean, you save a lot more money instead of buying $450 mid pipes when you can just do this. And
This is only cost like $6.
yeah, $6. And if you do it yourself, you can do it inside the garage like I just did on jack stands. Easier with a lift, but it's doable. It took me about 2 hours to do because the exhaust, depending on how old the car is too, just all the rust and stuff like that, you're gonna have to use WD-40 to take it off.
So they got to let the car cool off.
Yes, let the car cool off. If you just got done driving it, the mid pipes with the cats in there get very, very hot. So you have to let that cool off for about, I'll say 15-20 minutes. You can start undoing the bolts to save some time. Start drilling out the Fowlers, and then that'll be it right there, and then you can start knocking it out the way. It sounds a lot better. It has more airflow going through, so it's better for the engine. There's no tune required. That's why you use the Fowlers. But if you do plan on doing like long tube headers, then don't do this, because then you're gonna get mid pipes either way. That when you order long tube headers, this is just something that you want for that better exhaust note.
Something quick.
Something quick,
Cheap.
and you'll get noticed wherever you go. Believe me, you'll get noticed.